we jumped into it, I think I mix the lipstick together with this lip gloss. Welcome back to my channel, and today I'm bringing you the 2023 recap for my September Lippie challenge. This challenge is created by Samantha from Makeup Mania and More, who I'll have linked down below, and the purpose is to wear a lipstick for every day of September that matches the prompts provided. I will include the list of prompts down below in the description box as well. In the spirit of transparency, though I have used 30 lip products for the month of September, I didn't do them for each day. So I will be putting up the pictures as I wore them for each product, but sometimes you might notice I'm wearing the same outfit and or makeup look. And that is because one, I do repeat makeup looks, and two, some days I wore multiple lip products that matched multiple prompts. Either way, I got through the 30 lip products for one use each. Here is my box of lip products. And because I do have to shame myself in this moment, here is my box of remaining lip products that I did not use in this project. Before we jump into it, let me give you a quick rundown of how this process is going to go. I'm going to put the information regarding the prompt along the bottom of the screen. We'll have a picture of the lip product I wore over here. Then over here, I will hold up the lip product, put the title of the lip product, and show you a swatch. But let's jump straight into it with day one. If you follow me on Instagram, you will know that day one was wear a mini lip product. And for that day, I chose to use this NYX matte lipstick. I guess that's what it's called. Just a NYX matte lipstick in the shade Sorbet. And it is this very light blue color. So let me give you a quick swatch of it. That is it right there. It is a very light blue. I would almost say it's a baby blue or a dusty baby blue. As you can see from the picture, I did wear it. I don't know how I feel about it 100%. It is very light and it does stand out quite a lot on my lips. And I do find overall that darker, deeper colors tend to suit me a bit better. So I'm not fully sold on this color yet. I have had it in my collection for a little while and I really probably haven't worn it more than a handful of times, if I've worn it a handful of times for that matter. In fact, to be honest, I wouldn't even be surprised if this was the first time I'd worn it. Then for day two, we have a lip product inspired by your favorite musician or actress. I decided to use this Superstay Matte Ink Crown. This is in the shade On the Grind. And how I got to, I guess, deciding that this color would suit this prompt is that I felt that On the Grind made me think of skateboarding, of grinding, skateboarding. And I like Avril Lavigne, who is very famous for her song Skater Boy. So that is how I got to selecting On the Grind to represent my favorite actress or musician. And that is what this shade looks like. It is a lovely nude brown color. And if you have been here for a while, you know that nude browns in general are actually one of my favorite lip shades. Then on to day three. And day three is the darkest shade in your collection. Now, I have a few dark black lipsticks, But I decided to go with this MAC Lip Tensity lipstick. This one is in Stallion. Now, I'm not sure if this is 100% true, but when the Lip Tensity collection come out, one of its, I guess, promos, its main things, was that it is the purest shade in a color. So this should really technically be the purest version of black. So this is it right here. And it is definitely a deep, dark black lipstick. I do enjoy it. I'm happy it's in my collection, and I do love a good black lip. Day 4 was a franken-lip. And I do not tend to do franken-lips very often. I will do two-tone lips, but I don't really do franken-lips. So I was a bit unsure of how to go about doing this prompt. But I decided to mix these two together. So this is the NYX matte lipstick in the shade Fluff Piece. It is another one of those teeny little matte lipsticks. And this one here you would have recently seen in my Buffy the Vampire Slayer project, in my Pan More with Feeling project. And this is Sephora lipstick in Yum Yum. So another brown lipstick. So I basically frankened these two together for this lip look. I'll give you a little swatch. What I'll do is I'll do half of one color, half of the other, and then I'll merge them together in the middle. So that's kind of it. I don't know how well that did. Let me put a little bit more brown on there. Okay, so that's kind of what it ended up looking like. So I used the light pink and the brown together and made kind of a dusty brown color, a pinky brown color. I enjoyed this process because, like I said, it's not something that I generally do, and it did inspire me to maybe look at my lipsticks and do that more often. Though I will say I think that frankening a cream lipstick is a lot easier than frankening liquid lipsticks. Day 5 is a shimmer product, and I have tons of shimmery lipsticks. Some of them are even going to be in this video. But I decided I actually would try something a little different and pulled in a lip balm. Yes, this is the Nivea Pearly Shine Lip Balm, and it is this pinky color right here, and it is very shimmery. So that is what it looks like right there. I would not be surprised if someone just seen this swatch and assumed it was a liquid highlighter. It is very shimmery and very pink. I've had this in my collection for a little while, and I thought, why not use it as a shimmery lip product? Day 6 is my oldest lip product, and for that one I pulled in this well-loved Body Shop lipstick in color Crush. It has definitely been around for a while, and you would have seen this in some previous projects. It is well broken, so it's not going to be easy for me to get a swatch. This is it right here, and because it's so broken, I don't really use it. So I have been considering options on regarding decluttering it or maybe depotting it, but this is it right here, and I do love this shade. But like I said, this packaging is way broken. It completely comes out. It's messy to use. It is definitely my oldest and most loved lip product. Following up from that is actually another lip product I'm considering decluttering, but this is my Brightest lip product. I decided to go with my Jeffree Star Velour Liquid Lipstick in Venus Flytrap. I adore this color. I don't know if it's great as a lipstick for me. I have used it quite a bit, so when I twist it around, you can get, what is the word? Windowing. But it also seems to be drying up quite a bit. So it is kind of chunky and a bit thick when I put it on. So that is probably why I am considering decluttering it. But this is my Brightest lipstick. Day 8 is a lip product that you wouldn't normally wear, and I decided to roll in this MUA matte lipstick in the shade Infatuation. When I bought this online, it looked different than what came, essentially. I thought it was a bit more of a pink color, but as you can see, it is a little bit more of like a sherbet orange color. So it is definitely something that I wouldn't normally wear. I did enjoy wearing it. I'm not sure how I feel about it, but I have enjoyed wearing it for this challenge. Day 9 was a color closest to your natural lips, and I rolled in this one here. This is the Maybelline Superstay Matte Ink in 15 Lover. And I do think actually it is close to my natural lip product. But I will say, as I continued on with this project and did a range of different lipsticks, I thought I found one that might have actually fit my lip color, my natural lip color, a bit better. But this is the shade here. So it is definitely a dusty pink shade. And I think it does have a bit too much pink inside it to actually fully match my natural lip color. But you don't really know 100% until you put it on, especially when you have the amount of lipsticks that I have. So for this year, this is the one that most matches my natural lips color. Day 10 is a lip look inspired by the decade you were born. I was born in 1988, so I am made in the 80s. So for a lip look inspired by the 80s, I chose to use this L'Oreal Sexy Balm. It's weird. It's a weird name. Sexy Balm in the shade Bold Never Stop. And this is it here. It is a lot more of a orange red rather than I guess like a cool red. It is more of a warm red, but that is it right here. And I really enjoyed the look that I created using this shade. Day 11 is a bold statement lip, and for that I decided to pull out my other MAC Lip Tensity lipstick. This is in the shade Blue Beat, and it is a navy blue shade. So let me give you a swatch of it. That is it right there. Sorry, that is a terrible swatch. But I do think it is a bold statement lip, and I did have a good time wearing it. Day 12 was a product that someone else picks. I got my little brother to pick it, and he chose this one. This is the Sephora Lip Stories, hashtag Lip Stories in No Cell Service. And it is a really bright gold shimmer. Okay, that is it right there. Like I said, it is a metallic gold shimmer. I enjoyed wearing it, and I'm happy to have this one in my collection. Though I will say I do think I have another metallic gold in my collection. So you probably don't need two of them. Day 13 was my choice. And for that, I brought in one of the newest makeup products in my collection. This is from She Glam, and it is the Pout Perfect Shine Lip Plumper. I have kept it in its packaging. But it is essentially one of those clicky balm-like lip balms, similar to those MAC squirty ones and the Tarte ones. And I just had to give it a go. But this was like $6 compared to what you would pay for a MAC or a Tarte one. So let's just give it one click. Let's go with 2. And I will see if I can get, there we go. That is a swatch of it right there. I don't mind the product. It was fun to use, something a bit different. Though I will say we are about to go into summer here, and summer in Australia, summer in the outback is hot. So I'm a little bit worried that this is going to melt. So I do think I would like to look at using this up sooner rather than later. And I just realized I forgot to say that this is in the shade Peachy Keen. Day 14 is use a pencil to fill your lips. And anyone who has been following along at home knows that I'm currently trying to use this one. This is the Essence Soft Contouring Lip Liner in Sucker for Grey. I'm trying to use it 31 times in my Graveyard Project pan, up in the cards. So I did use this one for day 14. And I am getting too far down on my arm. But that is what this one looks like. I enjoy it. I like it. It is a little bit of a hard lip product, so it doesn't just glide on. You have to really push it on, which I don't love about it, but I'm getting my uses slowly but surely. Day 15 is a purple lip product. So I decided to pull in another NYX Liquid Suede. As you know, I have a lot of these ones. So I decided to pull this one in. It's in the shade Amethyst. And I will give you a swatch, but as you can tell from the picture, I actually blotted it out and used it a bit more in a sheer consistency than in its full-blown purple glory. So this is what it looks like. Overall, I enjoy the purple lip products and I'm happy to have this in my collection. Day 16 is a bold lip. So I stuck with the NYX Liquid Suede, except this is in the metallic matte formula. I am still unsure how something can be both metallic and matte. This is in the shade Biker Babe, and it is this gorgeous metallic red color. That is it just down there. I absolutely adore this lip, and I am very happy to have used it for a bold lip. Day 17 was use a Bullets lipstick. So for that one, I pulled in this Revolution, I don't know what type of lip products it is, but this Revolution lip in the shade Boss. You are probably starting to realize that I did use quite a few lip products from my lip service project pan, which I'll have linked in the cards. But this one is that color right here. It is really another purple lip, but it is a bit more of a deep, dark, dusty purple. And I absolutely adore this packaging. It really is a Boss lipstick. Day 18 is a lip product from your favorite brand. And for those who have been around for a while, you might think that the NYX Liquid Suede is my favorite, but I actually love the Maybelline Superstay matte inks. And I've really got into these matte ink crowns. I do have about 3 or 4 in my collection now. So this is one of those, and it is in the shade Enjoy the View. As you can tell, it is a more nudie brown color. And I think this is the one that when I put it on, I actually thought Oh, actually, that is probably closer to my natural lip color when I put it on my lips than Lover, which I had up here. But that is Enjoy the View. Day 19 is a product I'm unsure of, and I decided to use this Emco Beauty lip crown in the shade Bliss. And it is just basically a lipstick crown, but it has a very unusual scent to it. It is verging on smelling like an actual crown, but it is very florally. But it smelled like that as soon as I got the product, so I don't think it's gone bad. And that is it right there. It is also very close to my natural lip color. I enjoy the color. I enjoyed the formula. I'm just a little unsure about the scent, and I guess the way it feels kind of going on the lips. So though I enjoyed the formula, once I put it on and I was wearing it, the activity of putting it on kind of felt a bit like I was putting a crown on my lips. But this one is one I'm a little unsure of. Day 20 is a matte formula, and I decided to pull in this Maybelline Powder Matte in Concrete Jungle. It is a grey colour, and that is it right there. I do love these kind of out of the box shades, so I'm quite happy to keep this in my collection. Next, we have a look inspired by my favorite movie. And I was a bit unsure what to do for that one because I love movies. I have quite a few favorites, but I decided to go with this new one to my collection. This is the Essence Perfect Matte Lipstick in the shade Time Warp. Please pause this video right now and put down in the comments if you can guess what movie Time Warp is from. Okay, so you've done that. It is definitely from the Rocky Horror Picture Show, and Time Warp was always my favorite song. So that is why I decided to pull this one into that project. This is the shade right here. I really enjoyed this product, and I'm happy that I have recently purchased it. In saying that, the next day, so day 22, is the most recently purchased lip product. And I've gone with another one of the She Glam lip products I bought. I only bought the two of them. This is a mega lip stack, and it is in the stack brownie stack. So it is actually multiple lipsticks all in one. It looks like this weird little crown thing. It kind of makes me think of those little lead pencils that you used to get that you put the lead, move them up. You know what I mean? So essentially, each one of these little thingies is a lipstick. So let me just find the one that I actually used. It wasn't that one. Oops. It was it this bottom one, I think, is what I used. Yes, it was this one right here. So let me give you a swatch. Each lip product in the, it's just that one right there. Each one in the stack overall does not have a name. It's just the brownie stack overall, but there are a few different shades in this, so you could mix and match between the products, and then if you were going away or something, all you would take is this one lip product, but you've actually got 4, if not more, in the product. Such a cool product. I am very happy to have brought this into my collection. So day 23 is a drugstore lip product. In Australia, we don't have drugstores as you do in America. We have pharmacies which you can purchase makeup products from. Otherwise, we get them from places like Kmart, etc., or those higher places like Sephora, stuff like that. So I guess if we were going to say that like Priceline Pharmacy is a drugstore, you can get NYX products there. So I decided to roll in a NYX liquid suede. This is in the shade Peanut Brittle. This is it right here. I'm getting quite far down on my arm. That one right there. It is an orangey brown color, kind of just like Peanut Brittle, and I'm happy to have it in my collection. Day 24 is a two-toned lip, and I decided to use these two lip products. Yes, they are once again NYX liquid suedes. So this one here is in the shade Pink Lust, and this one is in Respect the Pink. Let me give you a swatch of them. I'll do the swatch of them right next door to each other again. So Respect the Pink is a lot more of a baby pink color, while Pink Lust is definitely more of a fuchsia or a hot pink color. So these are the two colors here. I think they go wonderfully together, and the fact that they are both the same brand, both the same formula, it works quite well when you're creating a two-toned lip. Honestly though, I probably could have used this Pink Lush shade also as the Brightest lip product rather than this one. They're both very, very bright in my collection. Day 25 is a lipstick that inspires you to play. And I pulled out my LA Splash Classic Horror lipstick. I adore this packaging, which definitely makes me want to play. But this is in the shade Monster. And it is, look at this packaging. It is just gorgeous. It is this like army green color. Look at that. I just adore it, and it definitely inspires me to play. So I'm 100% happy to have this in my collection. To be honest, you're happy to have everything in your collection, right? But whatever. Day 26 is a vampy lip, and I decided to be kind of funny with this one. So I rolled in this L'Oreal Paris Infallible 24-hour lipstick, and it is in the shade Internal Vamp. So this is the color right here. I would say that it is definitely a vampy lip product, but just the fact that it's got vamp in the name made me really want to use this one. Day 27 is a glossy lip product, and I had to bring in a NYX Butter Gloss. This is in the shade Glazy, if I can get it open, Glazy Days. This is it right here. And it is just a lovely brown lip gloss. Definitely wonderful. Oh, the smell of these. Great having it in my collection. Day 28 is a forgotten favorite, and this is another NYX liquid suede in the color Jet Set. It is a gorgeous blue, probably verging on purple, and I just adore this shade, and I almost forgot that I loved it so much. So I definitely brought that one in for this prompt. You might not be surprised about my go-to lip. It is a Maybelline Superstay Matte Ink in the shade Protector. And it is probably the deepest brown one that I have in my collection. And that is it right there. And it is definitely my go-to lip. I wear this one very often. And last but not least, for day 30, we have a lipstick you might declutter, which is in fact the lipstick I'm wearing today. This is a NYX Strictly Vinyl lip gloss. When I purchased it, I did not read the fine print and didn't realize that it was a lip gloss. It's in the shade Bad Seed. It is a green, as you can tell. It's a green lip gloss. But it is very weird to wear. So this is it right there. It feels really weird on my lips. I'm scared it's going to go out of the lines. It was quite hard to put on. I even used a lip pencil, that Essence lip pencil, and it still kind of runs and goes a bit weird outside my lips. I think visually, looking in the camera, it looks good. I don't know if it looks this great in person, and I'm just really unsure about it. And I feel like my lips keep sticking together. I'm not really loving it, so I am considering decluttering it. So that was the 30 lip products that I wore throughout the month of September for the September Lippie challenge. Please let me know down in the comments if you completed the challenge, because I would love to check out any videos or Instagram posts that you have about it. And if you own any of these lip products and which ones are your favorite. But until next time, I'm Verity. This was my 2023 recap for the September Lippie challenge. And now to the outro.